We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 52 blaster. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Zoom black. Ready, go.
On play action, Lance. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete to open things up. You talk about this Jets defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right. Ready, go.
Now a play fake. Lance. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 27-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. The Cowboys 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Badgley's kick is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Wilson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Their first possession of the game, and they're already going after double coverage.
That's a nice completion that can set the tone for things to come if they're able to keep finding ways to beat what the defense is throwing at them. They look like they're confident that they can get it done.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jeff Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Wilson. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down, here's the run with Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Cook will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Off of play action, here's Lance. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Lance now on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Go.
Pollard is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Over the middle, it's complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. Now here's Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Now they send a man in motion right. Now receiver in motion left. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. There he goes left side. Breece Hall on his horse. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Cook. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
And Lance, he's going to change the play. Now Lance.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Lance now on first down. He finds his man, Pollard.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now Lance again. Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Play action, now it's Lance.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
KJ Hamler
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 28-10. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Wilson.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Again, Wilson. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here's Wilson.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Open man is Uzomah. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Now Wilson on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Wilson smart to take off and run with it as he's able to pick up the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, Cook. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
3rd and 5.
In motion right, that's Hardman. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt.